Now, there have been so many watershed moments when it comes to what occasioned the slump in Ugandan club football. None, however, compares to that dark day in 2003 when AC Villa beat Akol 22-0 in a league game. One of the people who were in the stands at Nambole that day was John Vianney Nsimbe, an acclaimed Ugandan sports journalist. He was in the stadium as a fan. John, can you recount, the events that led up to this first?
Yeah, of course, during that time, there was this tight competition between Express and Villa, but largely because Villa had won so many league titles on the bounce at that time. Villa had won from 1998 up to 2002 in succession. And so the thing was that there was a sense of desperation on the side of Express. Even on the side of the Federation, it seemed like the Federation wanted to see Express win at least a league title from those many that Villa had won in those years. So what Villa did, when a call came, especially after the drama that Express had been involved in of stopping a call players from coming up for the game to Nambole, Villa ensured that they got at least 8 players of a call, 7 or 8 that came. In fact, during that game, when I watched it, I realized that there were trainees that had been at Villa Park that had been fielded in their call team. And I don't know how they got the jerseys, but there were trainees that I had seen at Villa Park for so many months that were trying their chances out to see that they could join Villa. And they were playing for a call. And so when I saw that moment, it was really saddening. Of course, as a fan at the time, you're young, I was at the university, you sort of like get excited, but then afterwards when you reflect, you realize that that's not a good thing for Ugandan football. And I felt that once that happened, it was a reason why so many fans realized that this game was not clean in the country, and they decided to walk away. And I feel that if I had not turned into a journalist a few years later, probably I would also have walked away, because it was one of those most embarrassing moments which I felt that if we had taken good grasp of, both Express and Villa should have been relegated probably to the first or second division. I think that would have been the most fair decision, which would have actually been a turning point for Ugandan football today and solved that kind of vice that has eaten up Ugandan football, even today, where you still see their incidents of match fixing.
Okay. There you heard it from John Vianney Nsimbe. Even today, still incidents of match fixing. How will Ugandan football recover from all of this? It remains to be seen.